Learning is Fun Kids channel presents The Silver Horse and the Humble Blacksmith. In a small village named Greendale, nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, lived a humble blacksmith named Thomas. Thomas was known for his exceptional skills in crafting tools and horseshoes, but he had a deep love for horses. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a strange mist rolled into the village. Out of the fog emerged a magnificent horse with a shimmering silver coat and a mane that glowed like moonlight. The villagers gathered, whispering in awe as the horse stood majestically in the village square. No one knew where it had come from or who it belonged to. The horse, seemingly unafraid, trotted up to Thomas and gently nuzzled his shoulder. "This horse must have chosen you, Thomas," said old Martha, the village elder. "There is something special about this creature." Thomas, honored and intrigued, decided to care for the horse. He named it Argentum after its gleaming silver coat. Thomas quickly realized that Argentum was no ordinary horse. It was swift as the wind and possessed an intelligence that seemed almost human. Each day, Thomas and Argentum would explore the countryside, their bond growing stronger with every adventure. The horse became a symbol of hope and wonder for the villagers. One day, while riding through the forest, Thomas and Argentum stumbled upon an ancient, overgrown path. Curiosity piqued, they followed it until they reached a hidden glade. In the center stood a stone pedestal with an old, weathered inscription. "Only the one with a heart pure and kind and the steed of silver light can unlock the secrets of the enchanted glade," Thomas read aloud. As he spoke, Argentum's mane glowed brighter, and the pedestal began to shimmer. A hidden compartment opened, revealing a small, ornate box. Inside the box was a beautifully crafted key, made of a metal that shimmered like Argentum's coat. Along with the key was a map, marked with mysterious symbols, and a path leading to a distant mountain. Thomas and Argentum returned to Greendale, where Thomas sought the advice of old Martha. She studied the map and the key, her eyes widening in recognition. "This is the key to the legendary Castle of Luminara," she whispered. "It is said to hold great treasures and ancient wisdom. Many have tried to find it, but none have succeeded." Determined to uncover the secrets of Luminara, Thomas and Argentum prepared for their journey. The villagers wished them luck, their hearts filled with hope and excitement. The journey to the Castle of Luminara was long and fraught with challenges. Thomas and Argentum traversed dense forests, crossed roaring rivers, and climbed steep mountains. Along the way, they encountered various creatures, some friendly and some not. However, Argentum's bravery and Thomas's kindness saw them through each trial. One evening, as they camped by a sparkling lake, a wise old owl named Orion approached them. "I see you seek Luminara," he said. "The castle is not far, but beware, for it is guarded by the Enchanter of Shadows." Orion gave them a small, glowing crystal. "This will guide you through the darkest parts of the forest and protect you from the enchanter's magic. Use it wisely." As they neared the castle, the forest grew darker and more foreboding. Using Orion's crystal, Thomas and Argentum navigated through the thick shadows. Eventually, they reached a clearing where the majestic Castle of Luminara stood, its towers gleaming in the moonlight. However, their path was blocked by the Enchanter of Shadows, a tall figure cloaked in darkness. Who dares to enter my domain? He boomed. Thomas stepped forward, his voice steady. I am Thomas, and this is Argentum. We seek the wisdom of Luminara to help our village. The enchanter laughed, a sound that echoed ominously. Prove your worth, and you may pass. Fail, and you will be lost in the shadows forever. The enchanter conjured 3 challenges. The first was a labyrinth of mirrors designed to confuse and trap them. With Argentum's keen senses and Thomas's determination, they navigated the maze, emerging unscathed. The second challenge was a river of fire. Thomas, recalling a legend, whispered to Argentum. The horse's mane glowed brightly, and as they stepped into the flames, the fire parted, allowing them to cross safely. The final challenge was the enchanter's own power. He summoned shadows to engulf them, but Thomas held up the crystal from Orion. Its light dispelled the darkness, revealing the enchanter's true form, a weary old man who had been trapped by his own magic. You have proven yourselves, the enchanter said, his voice now soft and grateful. You may enter Luminara. Use its wisdom wisely. Inside the castle, Thomas and Argentum found a grand hall filled with ancient scrolls, books, and magical artifacts. They discovered secrets of the land, knowledge that had been lost for generations, and treasures that could help their village prosper. Among the treasures was a magical amulet that could heal the sick and a book of spells to protect the village from harm. Thomas also found a scroll detailing how Argentum came to be. The horse was a gift from the spirits of the forest, sent to guide and protect a chosen one. Thomas and Argentum returned to Greendale as heroes. The villagers rejoiced as they shared the treasures and knowledge they had gained. The magical amulet healed the sick, and the protective spells ensured the village's safety. Thomas's story of their adventure inspired generations to come. Argentum remained by Thomas's side, their bond unbreakable. Together, they continued to explore and protect their beloved village. The tale of the silver horse and the humble blacksmith became a legend, reminding everyone that with courage, kindness, and a bit of magic, even the most extraordinary adventures are possible. The end.